Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Epic Finance. Good morning to all of you and happy Halloween. It's a couple more days till that holiday and I'd just like to wish you all a very happy Halloween. Today will be a shorter video. I just got a few minutes before work and I thought I'd get in a little video here. So yeah, I'm very excited to be here once again. I am thankful for all of your support and love that you've shown me so far. And if you'll just hit that subscribe button and the like button as well, it'd be much appreciated. And I'm very thankful to all of you, and I love each and every one of you. So today, I'm going to be covering an app that I use to budget my finances. It's so far the best one I've found. I'll search around a bit more, see if I find any better ones for all of you, but I seem to like this one. So I just thought I'd kind of do a review of it with all of you, kind of show you how it works and do like a mock budget with you to show how one would input the budget. So yeah, let's get right into it and I will see you inside the app. Okay, so here we are in the iSave app is what it's called. This is after I've selected to create a new budget. And as you can see, it kind of allows you to pick the start date for your budget and then the end date for your budget as well. So let's just say, let's say I get paid Thursday, so I'll select Thursday there. And then let's say next time I get paid, I believe typical is every 2 weeks, so we'll select the 13th. Now I know most of the time this is going to be, most people's probably going to be budgeting from Friday to Friday, because that is typically the standard pay period. But for this, I'm just going to do an example. So we'll say I get paid on the 3rd, and I don't get paid next until the 17th of, well, we're in October. So a little bit of time traveling here, but we'll just use that for our example. So I'll hit next. And then this page here, you'll input your salary and wages and any other income you have. So we'll just hit add there. And let's say, I don't know. I make 700. Now that isn't what I actually make, but for this example, just pick a nice round number there. So 700, and let's just say me or you gets paid just a little bit above minimum wage here. Now I don't have any other income usually, so I just normally leave that blank for the time being. Hopefully soon though, I will be able to create another source of income and I can fill that in. So now we got, it kind of auto-generates some typical things that you have to pay here. So, home or rent, let's say the rent is, I don't know, maybe $700 a month. So typically what I do is I divide my rent up between my two paychecks. So I set half of it aside in the first paycheck, half of it aside in the second paycheck. So we'll do $350. Well, $350.08. Let's change that to $350 there. Okay. And then transportation. Depends on how far you live from your work or, how often you're on the road. This might vary. Typically, though, I spend about $60 every 2 weeks on gas because I typically just go to and from work. So I don't have usually any extra expenses for gas. Excuse me. Sometimes, though, I do, depending on the week and how busy we are. Now this one won't be for everybody. It is for me. It's because I am religious here. So I do pay tithing. So we'll do $70 because that's 10% and of my income. And then if you have any dues or subscriptions, you can put one there. Let's just say I have one. Typical is about, I don't know, 15, 16 bucks. So I'll just keep it at an even 8 for this demonstration. Because I split everything up that's monthly up between my 2 paychecks. So that way I don't have to pay huge sums of money either in the beginning or at the end of the month. Because that really hurts. So this way works best for me, where I split everything up between the 2 paychecks. And then entertainment. I mean, I guess you could use that for like if you pay for internet, anything like that. I currently do not have anything that I pay for entertainment, so I don't have internet. I don't have anything like that. So usually I do turn this into something else. Let's say it is my electric bill. Okay. Now, typically my electric bill is, I mean, it depends on the year, depends on what I'm running. Like during the winter time, which we're getting into now, my electric bill goes down because I'm not running the AC as much. But we'll see how it is this year, because we're going to be using probably more space heaters right now, electric space heaters, just because the electric bill is typically cheaper than the gas bill. Last winter we tried to run our furnace and the gas bill was way too expensive for what it should have been. So we're going to probably stick with electric heating this year. So, I mean, I'm probably going to, maybe say, let's just say 25, so 25 back for that, in case it's $50. Obviously, if it's not, then anything left over from that will roll into the gas bill, because that's currently all we pay for is electric and gas. Our landlords pay for everything else. So, gas, let's just do $12. Let's just say it's $12 because we don't use much of it, so that keeps it pretty cheap. And again, anything left over, from those 2, I roll over into my next month's utility bills, and I don't have to set as much aside this month. Next month, I mean. And then financial savings. This would be anything that you're saving, anything you're investing. So for me right now, it's basically $50 because I invest it into Robinhood. And then miscellaneous payments, or if you do have anything else, you can add that there. You can also add more categories right there at that button, and add any extra categories that maybe they don't have. And then once you get all this set up, you hit done, and then see, it'll show you, okay, total budgeted, I've budgeted $575, which means out of the 700, I would have 125 left, and the remaining to spend is the remaining of the money that you budgeted. So when you, let's say I paid my subscription, so I'd go here, I'd be like, okay, I did $8. Usually I just do done because it says it right there, so I know what it's for. And then if you look up here, see, now I only have $567 left of my budget to spend. So I really like this app. It really allows me to track my money, anything extra that I spend, and see, it took it away because I didn't put anything, but I'll go ahead and add it. Usually I do have a miscellaneous category with an estimated budget of just $0. And then once, if I decide to, say, treat myself or treat me and my wife to a meal, I can just go in here and be like, okay, we spent, $18 on dinner, and boom. Okay, now it says I spent $18, so that takes it out of the provisional balance here. So now I only have $107 left over. So that is the iSave app. And like I said, so far it's the best app that I have found for budgeting. And it really helps me track my finances, keep track of my finances, so I can, make sure I'm not overspending. And that is something that I am trying to cut back on, trying to track what I spend on and be like, okay, do I really need to buy this? Okay, probably not. So I can, try to cut it out of my spending habits and save more money. So yeah, that is the iSave app. Once again, hit that like and subscribe button if you've enjoyed this video, and hit the thumbs up. Well, that's the like. Sorry, that's the like. But hit the bell notification, to receive more notifications when a new video is released. And if you like this app as well, you can, find it. I know you can find it in the Google Play Store for Android. They might have it in the Apple Store as well. I just don't own an Apple phone, so I don't know. But I'm sure you can. I just used the free trial. There is a full version, but there's probably a subscription you have to pay for. So I just used the free version. But yeah, thanks once again for tuning in. Again, I appreciate all of your support and your love. And I will see all of you next week. Have a good one.